All right, everybody. Welcome to yoga. I'm Jess. This is Frank, who forgot his yoga mat. He's fired.
I'm looking for the challenge.
Let's start with some breathing exercises. Come on down. Lay onto your back to start. Awesome. And we'll just down regulate to start, just to bring ourselves into awareness and into our bodies. So just lay comfortably and just bring awareness to your breath to start. Where is your breath going? Are you breathing up high and fast? Are you breathing anxiously? Or are you breathing full, calmly and deeply? Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill up your sides, your back, all the way down to your pelvic floor. Hold the breath. And then release that breath slowly out through the nose. Breathe in again, inhale. Take another sip in. Hold. Breathe out slowly through the nose. One more like that. Breathe all the way in. Take another sip. Hold. And exhale slowly through the nose. And then just come back to breathing. Coming up to seated. Second breath, we'll come into Nadi Shodhana. And then we're going to start to find a breath that awakens us. So right hand, peace fingers to the center of your forehead. Thumb to the right nostril, ring finger to the left nostril. Left hand can be facing down or facing up. Cool. Now just notice if you're slouching here, try to sit up but with little effort. And just a little drawing back of the shoulders. Eyes down or eyes closed. Lock your right nostril, breathing through the left. Lock the left, breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Lock the right, breathe out through the left. And the left. Lock the left, breathe out the right. And the right. Lock the right, out the left. Go 2 more rounds on your own.
Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murtaya Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase.
Once you've exhale out of your left nostril, release the hand. You might need to take a sniff. And then opening the eyes. Okay. Now we're going to take breath of fire. I actually find it more comfortable to come to a kneeling position. You can stay like this or come into kneeling, especially now that I can kneel again. How exciting is that? Whee! All right. So just a demonstration if you haven't done it before. It all comes from the gut, from your core, and it is a forced exhale. So I'll just show you first. So our whole breathing system is a bellows system, the old school bellows. So we're just going to force that exhale out. If you haven't done it before, if you're new, if you feel like a dick when you're doing it for the first time, that's okay, have a laugh. Just let it start to come into your practice, okay? So take a breath in first, exhale, and then inhale, and we're going to do 20. Breathe. Round 2. I start to notice a little change in your system. Round 3. Breathe in. Now we're going to take that breath and we're going to do it in an awkward position. Because everybody, life is awkward. So let's get into it. Coming into Navasana. First option, depending on your fitness, your strength. First option, you can keep the heels down. You can hold on to your thighs. Second option, you can lift the feet, hold on to your thighs. Third option, come into full Navasana. Everybody just check your lower back is lifted. Whoop, not quite that much. Cool, core on. And now try the breath. Breath in. This is what happened the other day. And release. Good. And if you end up laughing, don't worry. Laughing is good for your core. So again, if that was too difficult, stay with a simpler option. Take that one again, or we'll step it up one more notch. Do you want to do the hard version? Nah, we'll both do it. Okay, coming into Ardha Navasana. All right, breathe in. Release. Now we're fired up. Come into down facing dog, everybody. Roll over. Hopefully you've got a little more prana floating around your system. Starting to feel a little more alive. Find your downward dog. Take some movement here. Just check out where your hands are, feet are. Proprioception, everybody. Checking out, understanding and knowing where your body is and what it is doing in space. Trust me, 99% of the population on this whole earth have absolutely no idea what they're doing. Can you bring some awareness and understand what is happening with your systems? Okay, so check here if your knuckles are up and you're leaning into your wrists. Can you spread your fingers, push down into the knuckles? Transfer the strength in that up towards your shoulders. Shoulder blades are wide, not together. Lower rib cage is drawing up into the back ribs. Tilt the pelvis so the sit bones are pushing up to the sky. You can keep your knees as bent as you like. Lengthen your spine. Lengthen your spine. Lengthen your spine. Some of you have still got your shoulder blades sucking in towards one another, your elbows are bent, you're flopping towards the floor. Take your shoulder blades wide. Try and spread your lat muscles around your side. It'll create more strength, better posture, more comfortable shoulders, and everything else. Especially those of you who want to do handstand hops today or tripod headstand, you must learn to keep those ribs in and the shoulder blades wide. Walk your feet up to the front, everyone. We'll just take a little ragdoll, just to get a bit of a stretch here. Across the arms. Take a little shake out. Let your upper body, let your head be super, super heavy. Super heavy. Dump the last of your busy thoughts. Any emotions or feelings that are kind of hanging around at the moment, let them all just drop out of the top of your head. Leave them at the bottom of your mat for now. And just roll up to standing. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Don't let your ribs flare, keep them in. Exhale, folding all the way down. Take a half lift, bring the fingertips to floor or the shins. Chaturanga, high to low push-up, go with front, or if you're new, come with me, drop the knees. Shift your weight forwards, bend the elbows to where you can without flopping. Upward facing dog, lift your knees up. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. Roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Half lift and lengthen. Exhale, bow it down. Rise up to standing. Samasthiti, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take your arms wide or through the heart, either's fine. Half lift and lengthen. Chaturanga. Chaturanga means to lower your plank. It doesn't mean slop to the floor. Upward facing dog. Pull your chest through your arms. Lift through the core. Downward facing dog. Exhale, step or float to your hands. Half lift and lengthen. Bow it down, exhale. Rise up to standing, lift up through the crown of your head. Exhale, grounding down through your feet. Inhale, reach up. Expand your exhale all the way down. Half lift, lengthen. Chaturanga, exhale. If you're jumping into it, land with bent arms. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise up to standing. Hands to heart. Tadasana. Just check into your breath again. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Coming to Garudasana, eagle pose. Left arm will wrap under the right. This may not work for everybody. So if this doesn't work for you, take a hug. Same side but different. Sit. Good dog. Left leg over. Left leg over. Okay, lean back onto your wall. Now just draw the hands up and forwards. Fall out, we're good. Now as you inhale, I'm going to change this from the other day. We're going to push. So like you're pushing against a wall. Now this is for everyone in extension, who is most people, who are always in this position. Okay? So I want you to push, hug your knee into your chest and stretch your shoulder blades as much as you can. So pull these arms forward. I'm trying to hold balance as I described. Now bend your right knee, coming to Dekasana with a bent right knee. Now squeeze the shoulder blades and squeeze your bottom. Do that again. And Dekasana, bend right knee. If you have sore legs today, I'm really sorry. Come back up, push. Push, 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 push. Round that back. Take it back. Standing split. Fingertips to floor. Now keep your right knee bent as you need to. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Now you're going to stay here in standing split. Some of you may try a balance, taking your hands to your ankle. Or some of you are going to try a few handstand hops, taking your right heel up to your right butt cheek. Keeping the ribs in. Nice. Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Right leg up. Well, now most of you have done this before, otherwise take a look. You're going to sweep your right leg to number 4 on your left thigh. Now bend your left knee and send everything to the back of the room. Good. Feel like you're pushing your right knee out. Out, 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 out. Right leg up. Okay, now I've taught this over my, 17 years? I've taught this about 1 million times, but some of you have still not heard. Look at your left leg. Your left leg is straight, yeah? Keep your left leg straight. Bring your weight forwards. Wild thing. Roll to the little toe side of your left foot. Keep your left leg straight. Ball of the right foot goes behind. Keep your left leg. Okay, now those of you that keep your left leg straight, you're going to be sweet as you come to side plank. Some of you may choose to lift your right big toe up to the sky. Now with grace and care, step your right foot forwards. Good. And if it is not step forward with grace, don't worry about it. Reverse warrior. Lift your right heel up. Awesome. Now bend your right knee deeper and push your right knee out instead of dropping it in. Heel down, straighten everything. Trikonasana. Legs are straight. Spine is straight. Lean your chest back and look up towards your left hand. Keep those lower ribs in so you're not going to back bend.
Mantras, beats, and meditations.
Bend your right knee. Last move, I promise. Half moon, you can keep your hand off the floor. Otherwise, right hand to floor. Left leg lifts. Now feel like you're trying to stack your left hip on top of your right. Feel like you're trying to stack your left shoulder on top of your right shoulder. Maybe Chapasana, bend the back knee, grab the foot. That doesn't need to happen, just practice that half moon. One more breath. And then fall into a little pile at the front of you. Awesome. Roll up to standing. That was only side one. Check it out. Reach. Right arm underneath. Garudasana. Or find that hugging position. Sit. Right leg over.
Mantras, beats, and meditations.
Lay back. Pull the hands up and forwards. As you inhale, come into that grounded position. Push as hard as you possibly can. Push, 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 push. Dekasana, bend your left knee. Sweep it through. Push. Make sure you breathe in here. Get the breath into your back. Dekasana. Push. And back. You can fold into standing split. Either just holding hand in standing split, find a balance, or try a couple of handstand hops. For most of us, this is our awkward side, but you can still give it a bit of playtime. Upside down. Ooh. Chaturanga. Nice. You're allowed to laugh, you know. Downward facing dog. How is it on that slippery carpet, Frank?
That's not too bad. Next level.
Next level. Left leg up. Always up for a challenge, eh?
Yeah.
Number 4. Sweep it onto that right thigh. Bend your right knee and send everything to the back. Send your left leg up. Okay. Now right leg is straight. Shift your weight forwards. Roll onto the little toe side of your right foot. Ball of the left foot goes behind. Wild thing. Okay, now those of you who have that straight right leg, now you're just going to plop. Left foot on top. Some of you might grab the big toe and take it up. Okay, just an option, you don't need to take it. Those of you who might need to drop the bottom knee, that's totally okay. Okay, now with grace and care, or like an elephant, step your left foot forward. And I love elephants, so that is all good. Roll it up. Okay, just slow reverse warrior. You're going to lift the left heel. Is your left knee popping in? Is it? Notice it. Push out. Reach. Straighten everything. Triangle pose. Notice here if your ribs are popping out the front. Notice here if you've rounded your spine just so you can get deeper. If you compromise the pose just to feel like you're getting a sense of achievement. Here we go, last pose. Ardha Chandrasana, bend the left knee, hand off or hand on the floor, half moon. Don't worry about what it looks like. Just try and get everything sticking one on top of the other, opening up, and some of you may bend the back knee, grab the foot. And then flop. Take a wriggle. Just dangle for a moment. Roll on up. Okay, we're going to flow that through. Focusing on your breath. And just letting your movement feel like water. Moving with as much ease as you can. Reach up. Virudasana, left arm under. Left leg over, good tune, Frank. Round and push. Dekasana. Round and push. Dekasana. One more. Dekasana. Fold it. Maybe handstand hops. Chaturanga. Right leg up. Number 4. Take an extra breath here and get a good push. Sweep your right leg back up with strength. Wild thing, slowly and with strength. Side plank, maybe lifting the right leg toe. Right foot forwards. Reverse warrior. Lift the heel. Triangle pose. Lean back. Half moon. Possibly Chapasana. Uttanasana. Roll up. Reach. Right arm under. Right leg over. Reach. Breathe in. Dekasana. Reach. Dekasana. Reach. Dekasana. Standing split. Find your option. Chaturanga. Whoop. garbage. Absolute garbage. Left leg up. Number 4. Push a little more. Yeah, nice. Left leg up. Gently into wild thing. Side plank. Left foot forwards. Reverse warrior. Trikonasana. Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe Shavasana. Relax down into a little puddle. Take a collective sigh out through the mouth. Come to child's pose. Your variation of child's pose, either's fine. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Right leg up. And this time just take Scorpion. Let it just ooze, everybody. Need to know, step forwards. Drop the back knee. Keep the tail tucked, keep the ribs in. Bring the hands to heart center. Breathe in. Exhale, left arm over the right thigh. Push arm into thigh, thigh into arm. Push into your hands super, super hard. Tuck the toes, lift the back knee. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Roll up and over to Prasarita, to the toes in. Reach wide. Float down. Grab your legs or grab the floor. Find a stretch. Those of you who want to start going upside down, your hands are going to come to the floor shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers as you bring your forehead down to the mat. You might need to bend your knees to do that. You should still have full view of your hands. So you're making a triangle, a tripod. You're going to push away from the floor, lock your shoulders in. Then you're going to suck up through your pelvic floor. Start to lift the heels. You might just stay here. Otherwise, you start to lift your pelvis, lift your feet. First option is just come to wide legs. If you've really got your balance, tuck your tail as you take those legs up. Squeeze butt. Keep those shoulders fully activated. Now you've got the option of falling up, but let's try not to. Take your legs wide. Now you've got to shift your pelvis. So as your feet come forwards, your pelvis tucks under as you bring the feet back to the earth. Half lift, everyone. And vinyasa through. Left leg up. Scorpion. Knee to nose, step, take your time. Place the back knee. Reach out, keep the lats wide. Hands to heart. Take your breath in. Twist on your exhale, right arm over. Push into the hands really, really hard. Tuck your back toes. Straighten the back knee, hug your inner thighs together. Try and pull your thumbs towards your heart center. Relax your face. Nice, roll up and over. Toes turning in. Pull pants up. Or down. And fold all the way down. Costume issues. If you need a bit more of a shoulder stretch here, if you're just dangling, you can take your hands behind your back. Yep, nice. For those of you coming upside down, spread the hands just like crow pose, just like chaturanga. Bend your knees as much as you need. Push into the shoulders. Now keep the ribs in, butt squeeze. As soon as we come into extension, when we go upside down, you'll be doing roly-polies backwards. Cool. If you're super strong in that upper body and core, you can take some options with the legs. Cool. Those of you upside down, you're going to slowly make your descent. Cool. Drop the hands, everybody. Half lift. Turn to the front, vinyasa through. And let's totally bring it down, guys. Bring the knees down. Come to frog pose. Face any way you want. If you want to double your mat over, you can double your mat. Give me a minute because I've got to get there with my knee. Okay. Knees wide.
Got no excuse.
You've got no excuse. Okay, so as you can see with both me and Frank, we've got our hips between the knees. So the hips aren't coming forwards, the hips aren't going back. hips between the knees. Ankles behind the knees. For some people this pose is not great because your hips are ridiculously tight. So you can bring the toes towards one another just to ease it a little bit. If at home you have a yoga block or something else, a stack of books, you can place it underneath your ribs. So you've just got a little perch there just to take off some of the pressure. Stay up with forearms or come down to the chest. Just relax, guys. Just relax. Just relax. Do you find it hard to relax, not just in yoga class, but in general? If you find the need to fidget all the time, if you find the need to look around all the time, if you find the need to check your phone all the time, it's just a sign that you're living in sympathetic nervous system, which is most people these days, and you just need to down-regulate. Do breathing exercises. Learn to rest, read a book, lie on a beach, put your feet in the sand, put your feet in the grass. Just get out of that sympathetic state. Okay, now your choice, either go back to child's pose or just slump on your stomach. Stay there for another 10 minutes.
Like me.
Come up to seated. Soles the feet together. Just take time. Just come when you're ready. Interlace around the toes. Pull your belly button forwards. And forward. onto your back, everybody. Lie down onto your back, hug your right knee into your chest. As you exhale, twist. Let's take the other side nice and slowly. And now we're coming back into down regulation. So we're going to take Shavasana just to calm the system, reset the body. Just letting that nervous system know that everything is okay and that the body can function well. So just find a comfortable position. If you've got a towel or a piece of clothing handy, you can cover the eyes. And just rest, you don't need to do anything. Now if you feel like staying lying here for long, you're most welcome to. There's no classes afterwards, so stay here as long as you please. Soak it up. Otherwise you're just going to really gently, with your eyes closed, make your way up to a comfortable seated position, whatever that may be. Bring your hands to heart center. And thank you for coming on this adventure with me on this Saturday afternoon. And may that adventure continue, whether it goes smoothly or whether we fall out of it. Enjoy it.